Ken here, Old Man Rider. Another beautiful day on the top of the mountain. Today I've got Chiang Mai's 10 best road bike rides. They're great. We do them all the time. I want to share them. Here they are.
Number 10, the Mae On Loop. With a little bit of an extension at the end, the Mae On Loop is a relatively flat metric century that heads out east of Chiang Mai past San Khampeng. Once past the crowds, it's open land and the ride follows the valley north past the hot springs and around the hills. This ride covers a variety of Chiang Mai roads and scenery while staying out of the high-density parts of the city itself. A nice, do-something-different ride that will not disappoint. Number 9, Finish Line by way of the Hmong village. Riding through the Hmong village on the way up the mountain is a great way to see rural Thailand life. This ride has great views back towards Chiang Mai and every kilometer is interesting. The only reason this ride is at number 9 is that during the rainy season it gets muddy in the valley, but the rainy season is when the fields are green and the jungle is at its finest. Number 8, Mae Khan Valley Loop. The Mae Khan Valley Loop is a very pleasant ride down the Canal Road south of Chiang Mai. The Canal Road is a fast, wide-shoulder road that starts most of the south-going rides. At about the 16K mark, take a right turn into the Mae Khan Valley. There are several Wats along the ride, the most significant being Wat Doi Sapphanyu. It's worth the climb to see the view of the valley and the view of the 4 giant Buddhist images. Number 7, the Hmong Loop. Wow, the Hmong Loop is a ride to remember. Multiple big hills, amazing views, Thailand village life, the Queen's Garden, Mesa Elephant Camp, the 7 Spirals of Doom, everything. It's just under a metric century, but you have to earn every single meter. There are many places to refuel on the ride, but be sure to have plenty of water and gels for this one. Number 6, the Lampoon Loop. This is a cool weather metric century with no hills, open air, and lots of room. The last part is on Highway 11's wide shoulder, so you have the opportunity to go really fast with the wind at your back. I often ride this loop alone, feeling totally safe, and there's a big 7-Eleven at the halfway point with bathrooms and snacks. This is one of those rides where you can't get lost, as it starts going south on the Canal Road and curves around without making any turns or decisions. Without those distractions of figuring out where to turn next, it allows for concentration on technique, interval training, and those deep thoughts that only come after working hard for a while. I really like this ride. Number 5, the South River Loop. The South River Loop is a flat ride that can be done anytime with hardly any preparation, and yet it's a secret that hardly anyone knows about. It starts out heading south on the Canal Road, as all the South rides do, then cuts east to the Ping River. The ride continues north along the Ping River to the Middle Ring Road, then back south on the Canal Road to complete the loop. This ride has everything from the fast flats to the newly resurfaced winding road along the river. Just past the halfway point is a dam and walkway. There's always someone fishing, picnicking, or strolling there, and I feel part of the community when I stop to watch. The river road is well shaded, making this a 60K all-season ride that can be done in less than 2 hours. Number 4, Wat Doi Sapphanyu. Every rider coming to Chiang Mai must ride up to Wat Doi Sapphanyu. This is one of the major Buddhist temples in Chiang Mai and the destination for many, many Thais and tourists. People from all walks of life are ascending to the temple, and sometimes it's very humbling to see the effort being put in for this merit-making activity. The ride's climbing profile looks like a drawing from high school math class. Flat until the mountain starts, constant grade to the top, and then return. It's a perfect triangle. At Wat Doi Sapphanyu, it's traditional to have a fruit shake. The vendors love riders and usually give us an extra large serving. But don't stop at the first vendor. Go down 5 or 6 stalls and make a new friend. Time for the top 3. Someone once said that the best rides are the rides you actually do. These top 3 rides build on each other heading up the mountain towards Hmong City. These rides come in small, medium, and large. Number 3, Kristadoi is a 30K round-trip ride to the top of the first challenge hill heading up the mountain. This ride gets more and more rural as you go, passing coffee shops, workshops, and smaller villages. The route generally follows the river, and midway up the final hill you can hear water falling from behind a wall of jungle green. An alternative route is affectionately called 5 Hills. As it climbs up to Wat Doi descends, climbs and descends the hill behind the Wat, then joins the normal route climbing Kristadoi and returning the same way. That's 5 good climbs compressed into one nice ride. For the brave at heart, the Kristadoi descent is the fastest I have ever ridden on a bike. Number 2, the Antenna. In many ways, the Antenna is the money ride here in Chiang Mai. This 40K round-trip all-season ride builds on Kristadoi and continues up to the cell phone antenna on the top of the second challenge hill. More rural life, Wats, markets, a couple great coffee shops, waterfalls, and elephants. Almost every ride I see elephants coming down the mountain, walking from home and going to work at the elephant farm. I get excited every time I see these magnificent animals. Sometimes I just have to get off the bike and interact. There are not enough good things to say about this ride, and I've done it a lot. Number 1, the finish line. The finish line is the best ride in Chiang Mai, building on the great things in the Kristadoi and antenna climbs. The summit is only 3K further, but the altitude gain is significant, so everyone should find it a challenge. The views open up a bit as the valley drops away on the sides of the road. There's hardly any traffic at the top because it's so hard to get there. And there's a small sala, or sitting area, to catch your breath and listen to the jungle insects and watch the birds. The finish line must have been the end of some riding event in the past, as it's clearly marked on the road, thus the name. It's a great feeling to reach the top and know that not many people have accomplished this. It's also nice to be out of the high-density city breathing the cool, clean air. Man, I love this ride. So these are Chiang Mai's 10 best road bike rides. I hope that gives you some idea of where to ride when you come out to visit. If this was helpful, or if you have a great ride of your own, let me know about it in the comment section below. I promise to check it out. Hey, this is Ken from Old Man Rider. If you like this video, give it a good thumbs up, share it with your friends, and be sure to subscribe. See you later.